Good morning, and thank you all for being here this morning. Really appreciate your attendance. It's a gloomy day. Fortunately, it's dry, and that's the important thing. I'm Rich Beck, Allen County Commissioner. On behalf of my fellow commissioners, Nelson Peters and Therese Brown, we're here to talk about an event that's taking place, or will be taking place here at the property owned by the Allen County Commissioners. We're at Paulding Road and Adams Center Road. And we have decided to put horse trails in here. About 3 years ago, we were approached by Visit Fort Wayne, and they explained to us that we need to put horse trails in Allen County. There's an economic impact, there's quality of place, public health, and property values actually increase with horse trails, and we don't have those. You have to go about an hour away to find horse trails in this area. So we have a huge population of horses in Allen County. We're number 2 ranking of counties in the state of Indiana with a horse population, and out of the 3,000 counties in this country, we're ranked number 65. So we have a significant population of horses and not a lot of places to do things with them. This place is also, excuse me, we've got 50 stables within 30 minutes of downtown Fort Wayne, so there's a huge population here. We assembled a group after the commissioners were approached. My 2 partners looked at me and said, "This is your project," so I willingly grabbed a hold of it since I'm an equine enthusiast. And I reached out to some folks who tried this about 15 or 20 years ago and asked them if they would be willing to give it another shot. And they did. They grabbed it, and those young ladies are here this morning, and I'll introduce them here momentarily. They took a hold of that. They set up a 501c3 not-for-profit to accept grants and donations, and they've been running with it for 3 years now and doing a fantastic job. They've been doing all the legwork and putting this together. So the accomplishments we've had in 3 years really go to these young ladies in their efforts to put this together. One of the things we did is we applied for a Department of Natural Resources grant, and we received that grant of $250,000. It was a matching grant. The commissioners had to come up with $62,000. Well, when we considered that a conventional trail cost us about $1 million a mile, we could get 5.5 miles for $62,000. We thought the return on the investment made a lot of sense. So we have a schedule ahead of us. We'll be putting this out to bid in this fall. Construction will be in the spring, and in the summer of 2023, this will be open to the public of horse trails. It will be an exclusive horse trail park, so it won't be open to walkers or bikes or motorbikes or anything else. It will be exclusive to horses, but it'll be contained here in this facility. So at this time, I'd like to introduce Lynn Sroof, who is the president of the corporation that was formed, the Three Rivers Horse Trail Group, and she's got some comments along with the vice president, Andy Adams. Lynn?
Can they hear? Do I need to move this down? You're too tall. Okay. Hi, my name's Lynn Schroff. Thanks for coming out here this morning. Rich pretty much summed everything up, but we have been working really hard for the last 3 years, and I was one of the original people when we tried to put horse trails into Allen County about 15 years ago. If you want to ride a horse in this county, you've got a trailer, you got to hook your trailer up like this, and you've got to travel. And so this is a place where people can come. It's going to be a short distance. There's enough trails that it's going to be fun for people to ride. We've also going to put trails in here that are going to accommodate some of the therapy barns that are here in Allen County. So people can come out and ride that way, which that's not an option right now. It's just, we're really, really excited about it. It's a place where we can go and be safe on our horses, because right now, if you're going to ride in an arena, or if you like to go out trail riding or whatever, you're riding along the road, and that's pretty dangerous. So this is going to be awesome for people. So anyway, we're just really excited, and I wanted to thank you guys for coming out, and does anybody have questions? Okay, all right, thank you.
I'm a little taller than Lynn. Hello, I'm Andy Adams. I'm the vice president of Three Rivers Horse Trails. I've been involved, friends with Lynn for a long time, and I got asked to help with this. I just want to thank everybody that helped with this grant, especially Commissioner Beck and the other commissioners. It's amazing that we were able to get that accomplished. We're super excited to have trails nearby. I think it's going to be great for Allen County, and everyone will be buying their gas here to travel here. We have people from all over Lafayette, South Bend, Southern Indiana have already contacted us through our Facebook page asking when is it going to be open, we want to come ride here. So we're pretty excited about having everybody up and ride these trails, and excited about what it could do for us in Allen County, and have a place we could ride after work and go home and still be home by 9. So we're super excited.
Thanks, Andy. As Lynn mentioned, this is going to be an ADA-approved facility, so we've got 2 therapeutic riding barns in Allen County, and they can bring their patients out here and ride. We'll have a ramp for loading them up on the horse and get them outside the arena, because right now they're riding circles in an arena, so to get them outdoors, it'll just be an addition to the therapy. So that's a part of it. We'll also be challenge stations around the park so that folks can use their horse in a challenge station, walking through a gate or going through over a box of sand or something, or through a tire. So just different stations so that the horse can get experienced and exposed to that. So here as well is Dawn Ritchie from City of Fort Wayne. She's been a huge fan and a huge supporter of our project. Megan McCullen from Fort Wayne Trails is here. She also has been very helpful to us. Matt Peters from NERC, very helpful in getting this put together. And let's see, Kathy Edwards is our secretary treasurer, and Rachel is our treasurer. Rachel is a therapeutic riding instructor from the Red Cedar Center, and so she is very supportive of this effort as well. But again, I want to thank you all for coming out. All of us are available for questions, and I would announce that on May 21st, got the right date? Yes. There'll be Trot the Trails, which will take place at the towpath. There'll be horses on the trails in Fort Wayne from 9 to 3 that day. Again, thanks to Dawn and Rachel, Megan for setting that up. Gives the opportunity for folks to see the horses on some trails. And then again, on October 1st, we'll be at the Lakeside Park for another Trot the Trails there. We did that last year. We drew in over 90 horses, and we had over half of them from outside the county, as I recall. So great events. So we're looking forward to it. So thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. Again, any one of us are available for questions afterwards, but thank you.
The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily represent those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting group. If you or anyone you know might be interested in making a television show, please call 260-421-1250. Access Fort Wayne is a department of the Allen County Public Library.